Hello everyone, today I'm going to be ranking the Back to the Future trilogy. This will be a quick video. I'll rank all three Back to the Future films and I'll give my thoughts on them. I thought that overall this is just a great trilogy, and I think it'd be a great time to just express my thoughts on them and what I think about them and what my opinion on them are, because some people do not love this trilogy like I do. I love the first one. I grew up watching it all the time. It was my childhood. I love these movies. I think they are incredible. They are masterpieces. They are pieces of entertainment that will just forever live in my heart. And I want to express my deep love for them and tell you my ranking of them and why I place them where they are. So what video do you complete without this awesome case, a collection I own of the Back to the Future trilogy. It contains all three films. You see right here. You got the first one, second one. I got the third. No, it's not. This is the third one right here. This is the bonus features, which I had not watched, and so I wanted to talk about these movies and review all of them right now. Okay, so in case you saw this is Andy Dufresne from The Shawshank Redemption. Just in case you were wondering what that was. So I'll give my thoughts on the first film. I will rank them. So calling in last place is going to be a shocking one for me. That's going to be Back to the Future Part 2. I used to think this is another. I used to have this in my second favorite in the trilogy. That when watching it again recently, I thought it was kind of weaker than I remember it being. And what I didn't like about the film is that I found it to be a lot campier than I remember. And I don't think it hurts the movie that much, but the campiness in the second film is a bit bizarre, because you go from like a really campy scene in like the Biff in the 1980s 2015. And then you go to like the Biff 1985 alternate reality, and it's just like super dark and it wants to get very mysterious and mature, and that just doesn't really work. And it doesn't really work for me whenever you're going from like a silly futuristic world to like into like it's like it doesn't work for me when you go from the super futuristic world to this like basic, bare bones, put together plot. This plot is really good. Like it's good, I think, on its own, but like I said, the tone to me just does not stay consistent throughout it. Like I like the idea of this plot. I like the execution of the plot in question. But the tonal shifts in part 2, I think, are just too much for me to get behind sometimes. It's still a great movie. Like I still would give it like a 9 out of 10. It's still excellent. I just think that compared to parts 1 and 3, I think it just misses the mark in some key areas to me. And I think that the overall tone, like I said, the tone is just what makes me iffy on the film. So number 3 is indeed Back to the Future Part 2. So number 2 is Back to the Future Part 3, which is a shocking thing because I used to hear this one was bad. Everyone hated this movie. I thought it was trash. And so I watched it like a year ago and realized this is a really good movie. And so I watched it with my dad, and I thought this was just a phenomenal movie. Like, the way they did this movie was just incredible. It was just so, like, it was so nostalgic and happy for me to see this series come to this excellent conclusion, because it was, like, so long. I hated this movie. Like, I didn't like it. And then I see what they were trying to say. You know, this film's doing about your, like, growing older, settling down, finding people that matter to you, not letting your emotions use the best of you. It concludes Marty's arc in such a beautiful way for me. And I love the humor in this. It's just probably the funniest of the trilogy by far. It's hilarious at times. So I think Biff, like the new Buford, I think that's his name. I think he was great. I think he's a great bad guy. I thought that the love story between Clara and Doc was excellent. I think this film absolutely knocked everything out of the park. It was part 2. I think part 3 is just incredible. I think it's one of the best third films in a trilogy of all time. though some people may not agree with me there. I think it is not that Part. Because that's a Part 3. Now it's time to go to Part 1, which is ranking it. It's number 1 in the trilogy for a reason, and it's because it is one of the most perfectly written screenplays of all time. It's got a tight plot. It's got excellent characterization. It's got incredible storytelling. It's got excellent acting. It's got some of the best dialogue instead of the 1.21 gigawatts. It's just incredible. I think that Part 1 is just a perfect film overall. Like, I mean, there's some plot holes, like how to not recognize Marty in the future and all that stuff like that. That the film overall is just so strong in what it's trying to do, so perfectly put together. Well, the ending is great. I think this film was just on its own. The legacy would be great. That this trilogy stays consistent throughout. I love Back to the Future trilogy. I would give this trilogy overall a 9 out of 10. I think it's amazing. I think Part 2 is the only hiccup in the entire franchise, and actually that's still like it's still close to like a 9.5. Like, it's a great movie, just did not hit the quality for 1 and 3 for me. So yeah, that trilogy is, I highly recommend it, and thanks for watching this video. I will be posting more stuff soon. I might actually do a review for Superman today as well. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel, and D Nerdy.